Jesse Adams. This is definitely not the way you wanted to kick off 2025.
To say the very least. But ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year. It's 2025, and it's time for our first major event of the year. Slam and Ignition proudly present PCW NextGen. I'm Jesse Adams, and my partner tonight, as always, it's Old Mate Trav.
Thank you, Jesse Adams, as PCW Ignition champion makes his way to the ring for our opening contest here tonight at NextGen.
He is the PCW Ignition Champion, Liam Elliott.
It is definitely going to be a big night tonight, Jesse. As Cameron Cole said, PCW Slam Championship is going to be on the line in our main event here tonight.
Brian Menson defending against the #1 contender, Maverick Walker.
That's right. Plus, Jesse Adams, I've got a good authority that the PCW National Heavyweight Champion, Cass Stone, is here tonight to address the PCW fans. He's going to be joined by the new True Champions.
Fantastic. They're True Champions being formed as some holy alliance at the end of last year.
That's right.
But right now, one part of the True Champions, the Ignition Champion, Liam Elliott, is about to enter the ring. Singles action for the first PCW match of 2025. Of course it's not title. Because why would you want to defend your title in the first show of the year?
When you're Liam Elliott, you don't have to defend your title. He won't. If he had an option, he would have every match a non-championship match. As you mentioned, it's Liam Elliott, a member of the new True Champions, led by Cass Stone, the National Heavyweight Champion.
And now, introducing his opponent.
Oh. And here's someone that doesn't have time for the True Champions.
But I think you might want to check your watch. What time is it? It's Wrangling time!
Oh, baby!
Oh, yeah! The Wrangler is in the house!
And he's got that golden cowbell.
He is the Wrangler! Bush Kelly!
Nice, Cam.
Former PCW Slam champion Bush Kelly here tonight. Wants to kick off the year with a big win, and a big win over the PCW Ignition champion will definitely kick off the Wranglers year in a good way.
In the most effective way possible. A win over a champion. But of course, that's not all. We have a qualifying match in the PCW Women's Championship Tournament.
That's right.
Player 1 Rochelle Rowe take on the returning First Class Asia.
Well, it's not a qualifying match, it is a first round match in the tournament.
But to qualify to advance further into the tournament, I probably should.
I am very excited for the return of First Class Asia here tonight.
It's been, what
on
you said?
Rochelle Rowe.
It's been, what, a couple of years since she's been in the PCW ring?
It's been a hot minute, Jesse.
A hot minute.
She's currently the reigning Renegades of Wrestling Women's Champion. She hopes to add another championship and that her first PCW Women's Championship. But right now, it's all about Bush Kelly and Liam Elliott. Bush Kelly would love to get a victory here tonight, not only beat the Ignition champion, but probably put himself in line for title contention.
Happy New Year, Bush. And this would be a hell of a Happy New Year gift. There's the bell. Here we go.
Right, Michael rings for the bell.
Opening contest of the new year. Bush Kelly, Liam Elliott, 2 stars on the rise.
Right. Both former Slam champions. Liam Elliott, however, the only one to win singles gold on the main roster. Bush Kelly still trying to climb up the ranks and get in position.
Side headlock, Bush Kelly shoves off Liam Elliott.
Stops him. And stops the toe.
Distraction.
Liam
Side
Elliott.
headlock applied by Bush Kelly now.
Bush Kelly, good control of his head as he goes off the ropes.
Liam Elliott able to power out of it.
And Liam stops the Bushman. Kicks him in the gut.
Look at that distraction work. Missed the boot though.
And the waist does Bush Kelly.
Claps it on. He's got that seatbelt grip.
Nice.
Liam though able to power out into a wrist lock.
Putting pressure on the elbow.
Really just twisting away at the wrist and the ligaments and the joints.
Bush Kelly.
And now, look at this. Bush Kelly is just 2 steps ahead.
Just wrangling him.
That's wrangling
Like a baby calf.
Grounding him with a side top wrist lock.
There we go. Look at that.
Liam Elliott using his free legs to scissor the head. Trying to.
Now, Liam's got some strong legs, but he ain't got nothing on those tree trunk-like legs of Bush Kelly.
No, absolutely not. As far as legs go, well, Bush is like tree trunks. Liam's kind of like sticks in comparison.
Look out for Bush, trying to find a way out of this. Gets scissors, but
Bush.
Bush.
Tried to fight. Oh, look at this bridge.
Bridge.
Bridge is out.
Now he's got his legs tied up and goes for
He's
the
got
ankle lock.
He's got the ankle lock locked in. And Liam Elliott smartly makes it to the ropes as quick as he can in order to avoid serious damage to the leg.
Bush Kelly's had quite a little bit of success with that ankle lock. Really lucky to get out of there.
He had a few people tap so far, and he'd love to add Liam Elliott to that list. And quite honestly, so do I.
A nice way to kick off the year for you, Jesse Adams, watching Liam Elliott tap out.
It'd be cathartic for me to say the least. Now Liam Elliott is going to use the referee's count as advantage, try and gain his breath. Bush Kelly, the off-rope's not going to let him.
Jesus. Blind Bush boy, you gotta be careful. Ducks a clothesline, does Bush Kelly.
Oh, overhead chop right to the chest. Liam Elliott caves under the pressure and collapses.
Liam rolling under the ring. Wow, he's missing in action.
I guess it is sort of a smart tactic, but I think the fans are quick enough to.
Liam.
Peekaboo.
Not very good at hiding.
Liam Elliott winning the Ignition Championship. Howling roar.
Liam, I think he just yanked his arm and pulled him into the steel.
His shoulder made contact with the steel supports under the ring mat, under the apron.
Support frame of the ring. Face first.
As I was saying, Liam Elliott won the Ignition title against James Sly Silver at Halloween Horror in October.
Brutal Falls Count Anywhere match went all over Southeast
Hold on, we got to cover
Center.
here, and Bush Kelly kicks out at 1. Oh no, sorry, that was 2. Looked like a very early kick out of 2.
Bush got so much power.
Liam Elliott trying to hook him up for that full Nelson slam. Same move that won the slam title against Liam.
Bush too powerful.
Oh. You know, it's actually against Liam Elliott. It's actually against Bush Kelly that Liam Elliott won the Slam Championship in the first place. So this is kind of a recantling of old flames. And there's a haluva kick.
Come full circle if Bush was able to.
Big boot in the corner, hooks the leg, and no.
Wrangler kicks out. You just can't keep the Bush boy down, can you?
No, unfortunately not. You cannot keep a good old country boy down, and I bet Cletus is back at the ranch watching with pride, with whatever reception they get. I'm sure they have somewhat decent.
A couple of bars, hopefully, if they're lucky.
Oh, because I'm watching a potato. And speaking of potatoes, Liam Elliott just delivered a stiff forearm right to the side of the head of Bush Kelly. Open-handed slap.
Bush blocks.
Liam, that was a mistake.
Big mistake. And by Bush Kelly.
Blocks
And
another one, delivers another, and gets a third.
Bush.
Look at this. Oh, check this out. Oh, wow. Wrangle slam. Bush Kelly has the leg, sinks the deep.
Oh, my goodness.
Kicked out.
It's out of a wrangle slam.
Definitely a new move that Bush Kelly's added to great effect. The wrangle slam.
Lucky for Liam Elliott able to kick out of the wrangle slam. It's
taking a page out of a gold medalist playbook and taking his own twist on it. Bush Kelly just got his throat hot shot off the rope, off that top rope.
Oh! Mate, he wasn't breathing then, he ain't now.
What a clothesline that was! Liam Elliott pushed Bush Kelly away, and again, only gets 2. But then he put some force behind that one.
Resiliency of the Bush Kelly. Wow. First Saturday night event of the year.
Bush Kelly, victim of a chin lock by Liam Elliott, the Ignition champion.
The master of the chin lock, so you've got to be careful.
Bush able to fight his way back to a neutral base.
Back up to a vertical position as he gets some shots in the midsection and an open hand uppercut.
Uppercut right to the throat.
Oh! Nice elbow.
He had a counter for that one.
And big German
suplex turns the champ inside out.
Oh, goodness me. Master of the suplex.
That's
Bush Kelly, look out. Running in, big clothesline in the corner.
Trying to come back here.
Nice combination, ending it with an enziguri.
Enziguri, side of the head. Bush Kelly now has him hooked.
Fisherman.
Fisherman suplex.
With beautiful bridge.
Perfection. Cover and no.
Liam Elliott showing his resiliency as well here tonight.
How about the execution, the technique on that fisherman suplex, managing to keep the hold of the leg, his fingers S-gripped into the breaching pin.
Well,
Beautiful.
you see Bush Kelly was homeschooled. So Bush, his parents pretty much trained him in the art of the suplex.
Which explains why he's so
impressive stuff.
Explains why he's so impressive with it. And Bush Kelly says that's it.
Oh.
He's done. Straps her down.
Oh, mate. Hang on a minute. Jackson Atlas.
Jackson Atlas again, another member of the True Professionals.
Professional.
Bush Kelly got the strike. Liam Elliott's got the roll-up. He's got the roll-up.
And a big victory for Liam Elliott.
He's got the tights, and Liam Elliott steals it.
Your
With a little bit of help of his friends.
Liam Elliott.
One of the only friends he has, the professional Jackson Atlas.
Hey, mate, if you're going to have a friend in life, you want it to be Jackson Atlas. Big victory here tonight.
Bush
Liam
Kelly.
Elliott with a lot of help from the professional Jackson Atlas. And I'll tell you what, Bush Kelly's going to be very upset right now.
He almost had the match won. I think he's going to go for that big slam he's been equipping as his finisher. But unfortunately, all it took has been a Jackson Atlas magic. I'm using that lightly
Well, I'll
for
tell you
Liam
what,
Elliott
it's
to maintain